This is going to be a boring video, probably one of the most boring videos you've ever seen. Oops, I forgot to erase this. Let me just remove the smudge. And before you skip the intro, this is what we're going to do today. Show you A to Z how you can have an online business up and running today. Check. And the other one we can check at the end of the video. And if there's one video that you actually sit down and watch and don't skip, this should be the one. Anyways, there will be no cool edits, no money rain animations, no flashy lights, no money sound effects, just a raw video on how you can make money today, like literally today. You've probably watched a lot of make money online videos and you've probably wanted to make money online like everyone else, but you can't seem to make it work. Let me explain why this is the only video you need. If you actually sit down, take notes and watch this video fully, I promise it's all you need to make money. Because if you do the same things I do, and I've made money online, you'll probably get the same results or at least close. The issue is, stop jumping from video to video, from YouTuber to YouTuber, and from business to business. Sit down and commit to one thing and one person, and you will see how easy it is. One of the best advice you can hear is commit fully to one thing. So let's jump into the actual video and what we're actually going to do today. And if you subscribe and like, that signals to me that I should keep going with YouTube. So if you do, then comment down below what you want to see. Alright guys, welcome to the raw unfiltered version of this video. Today I'm going to show you every single part of the process. Like even if you pressed on this video for fun and you know zero about business, or you just have some slight knowledge, and even if you think you're experienced but you've barely made any money, then I'd recommend you to just watch every part of the process, because if you skip, there is a chance that you will miss something and then you will just keep making no money. Anyways, so first of all, I'm going to explain the model so you understand what we're going to work with today and how it actually works and why it's so much better than the old school way. All right. The old school way, first you bought materials. All right. And then you needed to hire workers, or you needed to spend hours of your own time. And the worker needed money, all right? Let's just put an arrow there. The worker needs money, so you're already negative in your balance. And then he builds you a chair, an untested product, because you won't know if people want this chair or not. Then you need to hire a developer, so he can put your chair on a website. He needs to develop a website, he will charge you money too, so you're even more negative. And then he builds you a website where you can sell your chair. And then you need to market your chair to find customers, and they want money too. And even if you sell a product, then you need to ship it out, and they want money too. And it's not even certain that you will make any money. So you've spent all this time, all this money, and you might have wasted months on building the perfect chair and building the perfect website and the perfect ad, and it still doesn't work. So it's inefficient and it's very expensive. So the old way is not what we're going to do, and I don't recommend you do it. The new way is what we're going to work with today. The new way, all right, there we go. The new way is that we're going to focus our money and focus our attention on a small segment of the process. Like we still need all these things to sell a product, but we're going to use our focus on these two, the website and the marketing. And we will let someone else handle everything else. And the funny thing is, you don't even need a website. If you really don't want to have a website, there is a way to work this without a website, and I will show you how. The new method is you outsource everything else to other companies, like the shipping. The shipping was outsourced before, but the development, the building, the workers, the materials, everything is outsourced to other companies. And the best thing is, they don't take money before you sell your product. If you want to build a website, you will have to pay $1 for a month. All right, if you really want a website. So this is going to cost you $1 For all of these, you won't have to spend a dime until you actually make a sale, and then they will take a cut. So if you sell a product, let's say this is a product, you sell it for $30. This is your selling price, all right? After you've collected the $30, they will take, let's say, $20. There we go. And then you get to keep the $10. So you didn't spend any dollar or money, and you didn't spend any money up front, and you tested your product, and you got $10 to keep for every product you sell. The best thing with the new way or the new model is you could test unlimited products. Like you could test hundreds of products and try them out and see what sells. You don't have to make initial investments. Like if you were going to use the old way and buy materials and hire workers and have a warehouse where you keep all the chairs, you couldn't switch your business that easily. Like if you've hired 5 workers, but 50 kilos of wood and 500 and you build 500 chairs and you have them in a warehouse, you can just switch up and start building, let's say, a keyboard making business. Like you'd have to keep spending money and keep having your focus on the chair business, because it won't be easy to switch up. But with the new model, it's super easy to switch up, and I will show you exactly how. This was the model segment, so you understand that we are only going to focus on this part, the website. And if you don't want to have a website, you could just focus on this part, like all your money and all your focus on this part, and that would be perfectly fine, and you could create a profitable business, and maybe after you create a website. Anyway, let's jump into the actual process of building our business. All right, so you get some motivation, or so you don't think I'm lying, or to see some proof of concept, I'm going to show you some different stores that are using this method and how much they're making, basically. So the model we're going to use, the name of it is print on demand, which explains itself. Like when you get an order, like let's say you get an order of a chair, when you send them the order, they create the chair. They don't have 500 chairs in the warehouse, they have 0. And when you want a chair from them, they create one and send them to your customer immediately. And then they take a cut of the profit and you keep your $10, let's say. And I'm going to show you different stores, but there are hundreds of different products you can sell with print on demand. I'm going to show you the website and all the different products and how you set them up later on in the video. But I'm going to show you some examples first, so you get some kind of picture of how it could look. So the first store is Axe & Co. And they sell pillows and blankets and stuff like that. And you can see it's print on demand by pressing on the product and see that it's designed. It isn't made. If they made the pillow themselves, it would say made by Axe & Co. But it's only designed by them. And if we want to see how many sales they got or how much they made, we could see that they have 26,000 sales in total, with like an average price of, let's say, $20. Let's say $20. 26,000 times $20 is $520,000 from one store that they don't have a warehouse, they don't create the pillows, they just design them, put them on Etsy, and it sells itself. All right. Another store, snorgtees.com. Also t-shirt design, same model. You press on a design you like and you order it. So they go for around, let's say it says $22. I think most of them are $22. So to calculate how much they earn, let's check how much traffic they got every month. And let's calculate how much they make. So they get around 24,000 of organic traffic every month. So I don't know if this includes like direct traffic, like from ads and stuff, but let's just say they get 24,000 with a 4% conversion rate. That's, let's say 4% conversion rate. That's 960 sales every month. And with an average price of $22, that's 21,000 sales, $21,000 in sales every single month from I think it's just organic traffic. And there are a lot of examples, like Iconic Passion. They sell mugs. As I said, they don't have the mugs, they're just designing them. Maybe you're not 77, maybe math is wrong. And they just create this like 50 years old, and people are buying them for birthdays and different. And you can see that it only says designed. Like, let's see, designed by Iconic Passion. They didn't make the mug, they only designed it. So let's say the average price is $15. All right, 18,000 sales. Let's see how much they've made on their store. 18,000 times 15. 270,000 mugs at $270,000 from only mug sales. Like, it's just mugs. And the owner could own different shops, like a store with a focus on mugs, a store with a focus on t-shirt, a store with a focus on phone case, and he could be making millions and millions, and all he needs is his laptop. He don't own a single thing. Another example, seasonal trendy styles. These got less sales and some cheaper products, but they got 11,000 sales with the average price of, like, let's say $12. Let's see how much they made. 11,000 sales with the average price of $12. $132,000 from just t-shirt sales that they don't even own, that they don't even create. Another one, 17,000 sales from cool design on t-shirts or baby clothes. So it is possible, and I'm going to show you how to create the site, the products, all the different products, the websites you should use, the tools you should use. But this part of the process, I just wanted to show you that it is possible. There are people doing it out here. They are making money, hundreds of thousands, if not millions. There are much bigger stores than this, and yeah, people are making money with this. Alright guys, welcome to the actual process of creating your business and creating your products and designing them, even with AI. I'm going to show you everything. We're going to use Printify, so make sure to click the link in the bio. I think I'm going to have it in the comment section as well. So press the link and go to Printify, and we will start making your products. Printify is the best website out there, literally, because they have every single thing. They don't just have boring t-shirts. You could create a supplement brand and design it yourself. You could create, let's see, t-shirts, sweatshirts, mugs, desk mats, bags, I don't even know what that is, wireless chargers, calendars, like literally they have so many stuff, and they have so many stuff coming out. Magnetic cases, caps, stainless steel flask, stickers, framed posters, pillowcases, bags, shorts, t-shirts, pillows, AirPods Max cases. Like, just go into Printify, click the link in the bio or in the comments, and you could just explore the catalog for themselves. I think I got too excited for all this stuff here, but they literally have so many different stuff here. Scented candles. If you want to sell candles, you could sell candles. So here you gotta pick your product and do some market research yourself, and also figure out what kind of business you want to run. There should be some passion in there. Like, if you love phones and love to do videos about phones, maybe you should sell a tough case for phones. If you love candles and home products. Maybe you should sell a scented candle, because remember, you have to market them as well. And if you're interested in working out, maybe you should create a supplement brand. And if you're interested in journaling and self improvement, maybe you should create a design for journals and notebooks. So here you gotta sit down and figure it out, do some market research. What do I want to sell? And the best thing about print on demand is that you could try 100 different things and you won't lose money. Because you could, if you want to create a general store, like with many different stuff, you could have a notebook, a phone case, a desk mat, a sweatshirt, a t-shirt, baby clothing, and canvas. And you could see what sells the best, and then you could like focus. If desk mats sold 100, if you sold 100 desk mats, maybe you should focus on selling desk mats and creating more designs for desk mat. Like, you could go so deep into this, it would take too long to like explain the pros and cons of everything. But just try different things. Try blankets, try hoodies, ask your friends, ask your family, what would they purchase from online, like calendars. Like, there's so many different things you could try on or try to sell, and it won't cost you a thing. All right, this one looks dope, low key. You could create like some expensive looking designs and sell them for like $100 each. And if you're using Printify Premium, you get them even cheaper. So you should sit down and choose your product or products that you want to sell on your page. Or I'm going to show you the different sites or places you could sell them later, but for now we're going to focus on selling or creating the product and designing them. So after you've clicked the link in the bio, signed up, and put all your information in and chose what product you want to do, let's design it. And don't forget to choose your target market. Like, if you live in the United States and you want to sell to the United States, you choose USA. If you want to sell to Canada, etc. And you could choose no preference too. But the thing about choosing your target market is then Printify will know from where to ship the products and where to create them, because they also have warehouses in Europe, or manufacturers in Europe. So if someone purchases from, let's say, Austria, they could have their mugs in a few days. Instead, if they shipped everything from the United States, it would take a lot longer to receive their products. So they have fast shipping times because they have warehouses everywhere. Anyways, let's start with designing the actual product and the different tools that they have. So you could start designing your own products. And I know that they have hundreds of different products, but to keep it super simple and to show off the tools, I'm just going to go with a regular t-shirt. Let's press start designing and let's show the different tools and how to do it. So first we have a front and back side. So you could put a different design on the front, different design on the back. Or you could keep the back empty or the front empty, as you wish. The different tools that they have is, first of all, AI image, which I think is amazing. You just put in a detailed description of the picture and it does all the work for you. Basically, you could create a design in 1 second and you don't even have to be good at graphic designs. And then there are different styles to choose from. Like, if you, for example, typed a cow on the field, and then you could choose different type of art styles. So you could get a anime cow on the field or a cinematic cow on the field. So I'll give you a real example later. You get 15 daily attempts of this, so don't waste them. And that was the first tool. The second tool is just regular text. They have tons of fonts to choose from. So just put in the text. You could type in hello. There we go. For example, I will show you the AI image later, but this is for the text. So they have different fonts and designs you could choose from. Anyways, the next one is Shutterstock. And this is where you use other people's private pictures in your design. And you won't have to pay upfront, but they will charge you $1 per design. So if you find a awesome design here, as I said, like, it's so simple. You don't even have to be like before. You had to be either pay a graphic designer or be good at graphic designing yourself. Now you have AI image, or use the someone else graphic design, and you will only get charged when you make a sale. So you won't even get charged with using them on the store. So if you find a collection or a picture that you think is awesome, then you could just press on it and put it on your website, or on your design, or on your shirt, on your case, on your candle, all that stuff. So to remove them, you just press the delete button here, and let's try out the AI image generator. Let's take, we want to have a comic book. Let's print puppies playing on an open field at night. Big shiny moon. Let's give it a try. So there we have our first design that I just tried randomly. I just came up with it for like 2 seconds. So you could probably come up with something better. So let's say I want to sell this cute puppy design with this font, and that says I love puppies, or whatever. But a general tip is, if you want to sell t-shirts, the best thing to put on t-shirts, it's going to be like funny things, because I don't know, I've seen that the most purchases, the most t-shirt purchases are funny t-shirts or something like that. Or let's create a funny one or something like that. Super funny. Like, people could purchase this and give it to their dad, and it's a super old guy. You see what I'm saying? Like, is it fun or not? So there are different ideas. There are different products. You could make a more serious design. You could create a brand. Like, let's remove this, and you could upload your own pictures. If you're a great graphic designer, if you want to pay someone to create some awesome designs for your t-shirt or for your sweatpants or whatever, you could create something in canva.com. They're a great website for I could probably link it below, Canva, if you want to create awesome designs. So you could upload them yourself. And let's remove this. Like, if you want to do a brand, you could create your own logo in Canva. Let's say luxury. That's the name of our brand. So we have a luxury design here that we made on Canva or something else. And on the back, let's do another AI. Let's just choose this randomly. Expensive pattern. Let's see what I come up with. I don't know what they're gonna come up with, because usually the brands are like that. They have a small logo on the chest, and then on the back they have like an awesome design. So let's see what the AI comes up with. And you could play around with this. You could try on different items. You could design it yourself. Let's see. Expensive pattern. Does it look expensive? I don't know. Let's make it big and in the center. So the luxury logo there and the cool pattern there. And then you could create different, to choose colors, you could add different sizes. You could add different colors. You don't really lose anything on adding more variants like colors and sizes. But there is a certain limit when you go into a website and you check for a t-shirt and they have like 40 different colors. It's kind of I don't know, it would seem kind of weird. But let's see, we want this color and this color. You kind of have to see what fits with your design. Like, if I choose this, will it fit? Looks good. This looks even better. This looks kind of great. I could see myself wearing this low-key if I just fix the logo. So you just create it, you create a design, and as I said, save the product, and it's that easy. Like, you could make it more advanced if you wanna, and they also create mock-ups for you, so you don't even have to like hire a model that would wear the t-shirt and you have to hire a professional photographer. You can just choose this model, like there we go, this girl wearing the t-shirt and this guy from the front, and it says luxury. Like, the images look great. Let's see, like they look really realistic. So here are our different colors, and you could also order a sample, so you could show it off on your social media, or if you want to do ads or organic videos like on TikTok, you could order a sample and sell it on there. So here are the different price you could sell them for. You choose your price, the different sizes and different or the different sizes. So here it says your profit. So I think the t-shirt with the shipping costs like $10 or something like that. So if I want to sell this t-shirt for $34, that's $18 in profit per t-shirt with a 54% profit margin. And I could also adjust the percentage, and I could adjust the profit I want, and all the other numbers will change accordingly. So you choose different prices, and then you could choose if you want the mock-ups, active. They also fix the title and the description for you, what it's made of, 100% US cotton, etc. And you could change it up. As I said, you could make this super advanced, hire a graphic designer, different designs, etc., etc. Or you could make it super simple, like with a text that says best dad ever. Like, it's Christmas soon and it's Halloween soon, so you could come up with great ideas. Like, as I said, we just crossed out all of these, so you could focus your time on this. So if you just come up with a great design and great marketing, you will make 6 figures, 7 figures easily. So change up the title, change up the description, and publish. And now I'm also going to show you how to oh, I forgot to select them. And I'm also going to show you how to create the website and different sites you could publish them in. So here we go. Oh, I forgot to change the inventory, but let's go to the website process. Also, I forgot to mention that with Printify, you could start branding your own products. You could create neck labels, package inserts, gift messages, and they charge you like 10 cents per order. So if you want a great looking brand or an authentic brand, or you want to show your customers some extra love, you could insert some gift messages or package inserts, or to make your brand look even better, you could have neck labels. So just forgot to mention that, and it's another pro with Printify. Alright, let's start with the first way of publishing your product to a website online, so people could start purchasing all your different designs. And the first one is the easiest, and that is publishing it on Printify's own website. And there are some pros and cons. The pros are that it's super simple and super fast. It takes like 30 seconds. You don't have to set up a single thing. And people will just go into the website, press the size they want, add to cart, purchase, and you will get the money to your Printify account. Super simple. The cons are people don't like purchasing from print-on-demand websites, and people want to purchase from brands. So by having your own website, you will definitely sell more. But if you're out to just create cool designs, sells to your friends and family and stuff like that, then this is just the perfect, like it's perfect. Or if you're a famous designer and create super unique designs, you could also sell it here, because then people aren't buying the t-shirt itself, they're buying the designs. They aren't buying the brand, they're buying the designs. So that is the first site, like literally no setup, nothing. You just press that you want to sell on the Printify website, and they set it up for you. Like everything is done for. Alright, website number 2 that you could publish your products on, and that is Etsy. We saw all the Etsy stores that did print on demand, that were selling thousands of units, and it's super simple to publish your product. And the thing with Etsy is that you get so much reach, like they sell their product for you and they have so many customers. So if you have a great product that sells, you barely have to do any marketing. Or you could purchase like Etsy ads and they will put your product on the top of the list. And so that's the pros. The cons are that with Etsy, there is a lot of competition. Like, I'm just gonna say it honestly. Like, there are a lot of people selling mugs, there are a lot of people selling t-shirts, so you have to be unique. You can't sell 50th birthday mugs on Etsy. You kind of have to be a little unique, and you have to have a reason that people purchase from you. Because if there are 50 different stores selling 50-year-old mugs or 50-year-old birthday mugs, then you're going to have a hard time standing out, and it's going to be hard to rank when someone search 50-year-old birthday mug. Let's see how many comes up. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Like, you see, let's see if this changes something. There we go. 50 years of being awesome. La la la. You see, there are so many different designs. Like, you have to be unique. You have to see what's trending. You have to that's the con of Etsy. Like, you have to be unique and have a good product. The pros are you rank. They have so much traffic. You could use Etsy ads, etc. So that's the pros with Etsy. And another con with Etsy is they recently switched this up, but they have a startup fee when you start a store on Etsy. And that is, they charge, I think it's $30. Let's put it here so we don't forget it. Etsy. So they have a $30 sign up when creating a new store, and it's a one-time fee. Another con with Etsy is that you have to verify your identity. So you have to upload like a driver's license and take a selfie to prove that you are actually you. So there are the pros and cons with selling on Etsy, but the actual process is you just press here, add another store, and then you choose Etsy, and then you connect your store to your Etsy page. And then when you create a product from the catalog, it will automatically land on your Etsy store. So that is the second way of publishing your products online. And you could market it on Instagram and TikTok, and people are associating Etsy with quality. So it's not like having a Printify website. So if you're selling stuff on Etsy and you're marketing it on Instagram and TikTok, people associate that with quality, and that it's its own brand, and you know what I mean. So there are the pros and cons with Etsy. Let's go to the third site. And the third place you could publish your products, and the best site to publish it, according to me, is Shopify. If you haven't heard about Shopify before, it's like an online store website that you could customize your own online stores and add your own product, and they have a fixed checkout for you so you can get paid via Shopify. And they have a system so you could integrate Printify with Shopify. So when you press add store, you see I've already connected it. You could add a new store, connect it with Shopify, and when you create a product on Printify, it will automatically get in your Shopify store. So I just created a random item, a car magnet that said cool, just to show you. And it also imports the title, the description, and all the mock-up pictures from, like, the mock-up pictures are so great, like it's crazy. Oops. And all these different pictures that that you had on your Printify website. And they also import the sizes and the variants and the price. So all you want to do is create the products, create amazing products on Printify, and then import them to Shopify, and you have some great products. And then you could spend hours and hours and hours on creating the perfect online store. Because here you got the actual, you could create a real brand. People won't even know that it's print on demand. Like, you could have a store that looks like a luxury brand and sell items that look like luxury brands and have designs that are like luxury brands. So if you go here and you create a awesome looking t-shirt that looks super expensive and high quality, you could even, if you don't like the models or the designs or the mock-ups that they give you for free, you could just order what's it called? You could order one yourself, and you could take your professional photos and hire your own models, and you could change the price from $18 to like $79, and you will make a $64 profit for every single t-shirt you make. And there are a lot of brands that sell t-shirts for like $60, $50, $70, but you wouldn't get away with it by creating a Printify store, like a Printify website, and selling it there and sell it for $70, because people will just think, I could just design it myself and buy it for 10. But if you take the extra step and actually spend a long time on creating your logo, awesome design, and just create an awesome website in general, then you could come so far, like so far. And all this is from a laptop. You don't even have to have a warehouse, nothing. You could have a luxury brand from home with no clothing. So that is the third website you could publish your products on, and then all you have to do is market it. So that is the next process that I'm going to take you through. And I already have some videos on my channel on how to design a store or stuff like that, and there are videos on YouTube on how to create a professional looking Shopify store, so make sure to check that out. I also have a link in the description if you want 1 month free with Shopify. Just press the link below. You'll get a 3-day free trial, and you'll get the first month for €1 or $1, I think. Anyways, the pros are, as I said, like, you could create a brand, you could up your prices, you could create like a brand with a feeling, and you could take it so far. All right, so far. The cons are with Shopify is that it's time consuming to create a website. Even though I don't think it is, it certainly takes longer than just creating a Printify store. So if you put a few hours in, up the design and all that stuff, then it's like you will get so much better results if you use the Shopify store. The second thing is, the con is that it costs money. Like, the Printify store is free, the Shopify store costs money. But as I said, if you press the link in the description, you'll get the first month for $1. $1 or €1, I don't remember. $1, I think. So if you press the link down below, $1, and you could test out 100 products in this span of 1 month. If it doesn't work, just close down the shop, and all you lost was $1. It's that simple. So I recommend you using Shopify and testing out for $1, and it's that simple. So I'm gonna make a small process on how to actually market it, and so I'll see you in the next part of the video. And to show you some example of stores that are created with Shopify, some super famous stores, to show you the potential of actually creating your own Shopify store. Gymshark, one of the leading brands in gym and fitness wear, runs on Shopify. This is a Shopify store. So you could, for example, have a brand like Shopify or have a brand like Gymshark, have some print on demand shorts with a luxury looking site and sell the shorts for $38, for example. Another brand that is on Shopify is Kylie Cosmetics, one of the most famous influencers with her makeup brand. This is created on Shopify. Like, if you actually take the time and put some hours in it, you could make it look like great. And you could sell stuff for a lot more if you create a professional looking website. The third one is Skinny Dip London, basic site. So there is so much potential on actually creating your own website, taking time, putting in the hours in the design, maybe purchasing a product yourself and creating your own professional pictures, etc. So if you actually put the time, like, it's so simple to, like, you don't even have to have a warehouse, you don't have to have workers, nothing. Every single thing is created for you. All you have to do, design and sell. That's it. Like, all the work has been outsourced. All you have to do, design and sell. It's that simple. All right. So in the next segment, I'm going to show you how to some ways of marketing your products so you could actually start selling. So this is some example of Shopify. These aren't print on demand stores, so you know, but I was just showing you the potential of taking some time and creating a good looking Shopify store. And there are tons of videos on YouTube that show you how to create awesome looking Shopify store. And I also have one in my channel. It's called dropshipping something. So yeah, let's jump into the marketing section. All right, so you want to market your products. You have created the perfect design, the perfect store. Everything looks amazing. It's time for you to get creative. No one is going to do the work for you. No one is going to create the videos. No one is going to come up with ideas. There are two things you gotta focus on. That is creating design and marketing. You skip all the other step, and compared to like 20 years ago, it's so much easier. So it's up to you to actually become a master marketer. All right. There are some different ways. I could give you some simple examples, but how to actually execute them, that is up to you. You could create an organic TikTok account. There are so many small business TikTok accounts that are getting hundreds of thousands of views, that are creating engaging content with their products. A lot of these aren't print on demand products, like they have their own product, but there are some that are print on demand. And if you get creative with it, and if you use your fantasy, you could create some awesome videos with your products, whatever product you choose to design. And this is, the pros are that it's a free way to get free marketing. Like, it's a free way to get I said it wrong. It's a free way to get marketing and traffic, so you don't really lose anything. As I said, if you just start a Shopify page, basically all you lost from testing out your product was that $1 you spent on your first month on Shopify. The marketing is free. The product is doesn't cost until you get a sale. So if you create a TikTok page, the pros are that you could go viral. Like, you could you could get 100 views, 100 views, 100 views, and the fourth video get 1.5 million views, and you sell 5,000 units, and you earn $50,000 in a day. Like, that could be the case, and that could happen, and I'm certain that it has happened before. So that are the pros. The cons are that it's a uncertain marketing, and you have to come up with new creative ideas. You have to come up with new video ideas and all that stuff. So it takes time, but it's free. So you could take the free route and create. Even if you want to spend money, I still think that TikTok is one of the best ways to promote your product. If you want to invest money, you could invest in a better camera, in a better setup, in a better background. You could hire in some actors that are going to use your product. So I still think TikTok is the best marketing when having a small business. The second thing is basically the same thing but another platform. That's another free organic way, and that is creating a TikTok page. An Instagram page, and post on Instagram Reels. Don't post like regular pictures and post. You post on Instagram Reels, because there you will have people that don't even follow you. They could see your video on the explore page or when watching Reels. This is as like the perfect example of what I talked about before. They got 20k, 95k, 58k, and then 15 million views from out of nowhere. So they could have sold like 50 units here, 50 units here, 60 units here, and then like 1000 units, like, you know. So that's why organic marketing is so great. Like, I would almost prefer it, like I prefer it over paid marketing, and people are more eager to buy when it's like organic than if they get an ad in their face. So you gotta create like engaging, satisfying content. Like with this got 5 million views. If we check it out, and like it's like a satisfying video, and it got a lot of views. So you could do something like that, and you see like 18 million views, 20 million views. Like, it's crazy. So one thing you should definitely focus on is organic traffic, and you could send them to your Etsy store, but I don't know if they have to create a Etsy account. That's why Shopify is so much better, because they don't even have to create an account. They just put in their payment info and they purchase the product. It's so much simpler. So that is, this is the only ways I would recommend. I wouldn't even say like start posting Facebook ads or something like that. You could do that later on the line when you have experience and you've maxed out your organic stats. But I really wouldn't recommend like, all right, just go and buy Facebook ads or something like that, or just purchase Instagram ads. So the only paid ad I would actually recommend, if you really want to do paid ads, is TikTok ads. That is the only thing I would like recommend. But other than that, like, just focus on organic. And you see, if you watch this video, basically you built a whole business with a website, with a product, with a custom design. This all could take like 20 minutes, especially if you use the AI design on the products. And for $1, like literally $1, you start a Shopify page, $1 single. That is it. And then when you start making money, you could keep reinvesting, but literally $1. And so you should definitely try this out. Like, you should definitely try this out. So this was all for the video. If you want me to go more in detail for like a specific section of the process, like how to actually create an awesome Shopify page step by step, then just write it in the comments. I will make sure to do that. Or if you want to see me set up the perfect TikTok ads, I will make you, like, I will show it. If you want me to show you how to do like engaging organic ads or post, I could do that too. So just make sure to comment. Please leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. I forgot to check the last box. I said we will check it in the last of the video. So I didn't even check the first one. So because you watched the whole video, there we go, and I showed you A to Z how you can have an online business up and running today, which I did. So check on that, and I will see you in the next video.